Hello everyone, this is Anita. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll talk about the planet Saturn. Saturn signifies profound wisdom, discipline, organizational ability, delay, limitations, obstacles, challenges, sadness, and the harsh realities of life. It is the driest and coldest planet, and many refer to it as the cruel planet. But the truth is that it is our best friend who helps us realize our mistakes and encourage us to move forward by learning from them. It is our true friend who warns us before any wrong path we have chosen and rewards us for choosing the right path. It is the tough teacher who gives punishment for not accepting our obligations honestly, and his teaching style is often difficult to take if you are not in acceptance mode. This happens when someone commits a mistake but does not realize it. So, Saturn does not forgive our mistakes easily and can only be appeased by repaying our karma. So, if you are the reason for anyone's physical or mental pain, then you have to pay them back by experiencing it by yourself, and there is no other way, and there is no shortcut to it. Saturn teaches us how to reach our life goals by climbing a soil ladder. Soil is both a raw and natural resource. The soil ladder symbolizes the importance of staying focused on our inner being while climbing it. Even if the ladder is broken, we must continue rising while maintaining a connection to our inner selves. The planet Saturn rules the 10th house, the sign Capricorn, and 11th house, the sign Aquarius in the zodiac belt. The 10th house is the house of karma, and 11th house is the house of earnings and profit. And the Mool Trikon sign of the planet Saturn is Aquarius. Saturn is the most compassionate planet, and sixth house represents service. So, if anyone has a prominent Saturn in the sixth house of the D9 chart, they are here to serve the people selflessly. Saturn is the son of the planet Sun. The planet Sun represents both our confidence and our pride, while Saturn represents the polar opposite. It is more humble, grounded, and devoid of pride. According to our scriptures, Saturn punishes his father by putting his gaze on him because he refused to recognize Saturn as his son and mistreated his wife Chaya because of his dark complexion. Saturn is a judge whose judgments are unbiased, regardless of gender, caste, social standing, or connection. It punishes and rewards everyone equally. Saturn encourages people to be self sufficient, to have fewer demands, and to be more generous. It is a yogi who performs karma selflessly and teaches others to do the same. Saturn is far from the planet Sun. The Sun signifies light and Saturn signifies darkness. It teaches us that one can perform their own duty honestly while moving through the darkest period. Saturn is exalted in Libra and debilitated in Aries. Libra is the sign of equality, so it is exalted here. Aries is a fiery sign and it represents our ego. So, Saturn, the most unbiased planet, expects to emerge from the false pride, the pride of self. Saturn is a devotee of Lord Vishnu. So, listening to Vishnu Sahasranam would assist the individual in minimizing Saturn's malefic effects. But the lasting solution is brutal honesty when fulfilling one's own duties, as Saturn dislikes anything inauthentic. There is a story of the planet Saturn and Lord Shiva. Once Saturn came to Lord Shiva and told him that he wanted to stay with him. Lord Shiva then said, please let me know when you are planning to do so. Saturn came after 2 days, and seeing Saturn, Lord Shiva jumped into the river Ganga and stayed there in Samadhi for 7.5 years. After 7.5 years, when he returned, he told Saturn that he did not do anything to him throughout his period. Saturn then replied, because of my gaze only, you hidden yourself beneath the surface of the Ganga. Lord Shiva then thanked Saturn and said that his power is indeed very profound. Another well known story about Ravan and the planet Saturn. Once Ravan had taken control of all 9 planets, he installed them face down, and every morning he would ascend to his throne by stepping on the back of each planet, causing them much misery and disgrace. One day, the divine Narad came to Ravan and saw that all the planets are lying face down on the steps of the throne. He told Saturn that you are the most terrible planet among all. So, how can Ravan is insulting you to this extent? By hearing this, Saturn replied that my face is down, so I am unable to put my gaze on him. If someone is turning me over onto my back, then I can show what I can do. The intelligent Narad understood and told Ravan that instead of stepping on their backs, why not turn them over and observe their suffering through their facial expressions? Ravan liked the suggestion and turned all of the planets over onto their backs. Saturn's gaze fell on Ravan, and within a few months, he kidnapped Sita and was eventually killed by Lord Ram. The divine lesson here is that the power should always be utilized for the betterment of society. If it is used to inflict people's suffering, the same power will eventually destroy you, regardless of whether you are a pandit or a great devotee like Ravan. This is my interpretation of the planet Saturn. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. And if you are interested in this types of contents, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.